Okay, so Willie Styles room review, Airbnb edition. I haven't done an Airbnb in a while. I don't even know why. I just decided to go on a limb and do it when I could have stayed at 4 Points right on the beach, and I didn't. But it is what it is. But here I am at this incredible place called the Deck. It was relatively cheap, like the cost wise, not necessarily the establishment, but it was relatively cheap. I think I paid maybe like 1,000 baht, which is about $30 a night. And it's basically a miniature apartment, semi studio, but with the wall separation. I'll show you that in a second. So when I walk in, I got no exit strategy. It's not a hotel, so they don't care if I get out alive. But they got a nice full-size refrigerator, which you won't find in a hotel. You get the little mini ones, and you can't put your stuff in there without taking all their stuff out. Anyway, here's a little kitchen. It's got like a little 2-burner stove, little drawer with some forks and knives, semi-cutlery stuff. A little vent here, a little open shelves so all the dust and bugs can get in. Yeah, little microwave. Took a while getting used to, but I figured that shit out. I am a semi-engineer, I guess. You should be able to figure out a microwave. But if you look at the time, that's definitely not right. Y'all know what that is. Y'all with VCRs. So it had like a little 1-unit sink, a little thing here with some here's some dishwashing liquid and cleaning stuff. A little two-seater table for your dining enjoyment, and I love how they match the decor. But anyway, little TV here. Well, not little, but little by my standards. But great for this room. Seeing that you really didn't have much room between that and the couch and your uncle's old end table that's now your coffee table, I guess. Anyway, long story short, some paint drippings on the windows. They spared no expense in keeping this thing upgraded. It's got the little day bed and your Aunt Hazel's wicker basket furniture. So you can come out here, catch some rays. I didn't know what this was until later. It's like for drying your clothes. I could have used that, but it's all good. Little broom and dustpan that I didn't see until my last day here. Incredible. I ended up staying an extra day because my flight doesn't leave until like 9 o'clock tonight. So I didn't want to have to fuck around and put my bags anywhere. But, the view it's not the greatest. I don't have like a beachfront view or whatever. But, it's not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen places where all you got is the building next to you is your view. You walk out on the balcony and see the building next to you. So let me close this on up. So I will have to admit, even though this would not be my preference of choice, but the property management team is very, 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 very responsive. Like anytime I emailed him or her, I don't know what it was, they emailed me like promptly, except for when I asked them how long it would take to get from the airport, which is about an hour away. But, who cares? I'm like, just tell me that so I'm prepared, you know what I mean? Anyway, here's the bedroom. That's pretty much the same view, so I'm not even going to go over there. Here's a nice king-size bed, and it's not the double mattress king-size beds. It's actually a king-size bed, so that was pretty cool. I slept well when I slept. Yeah, I'm feeling peachy. Oh, sit over here. There we go. I'm feeling peachy. Peach. Anyway, so here's like the little bedroom. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's cable management. I didn't know what that was. I hadn't seen it before. But it was kind of cool because they outfitted all their outlets with the 110 and the 220 type of plugs, even if you have the ground for your 110. That's pretty cool. Little ottoman to sit on at the executive's desk area, a little closet space, which is cool. I mean, normally I go no long trips, but you know, these are short trips. I think the key on the keychain is probably for this thing. I didn't have to use it, but yeah, ample space, like more than what I needed. I was only here a couple days, 4 days, and then on into the restroom. Here we are. I couldn't do anything about this. This is like this when I got here. This thing is just like sitting here. I don't know how this shit works, son. I tried to close it. It was like, no, you can't close me. You can't close me. You better come at me with that emancipation proclamation shit. Yeah. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, for what it's worth, this is well worth the 1,100 or 1,000 baht that I paid. But you know, just depends on your lifestyle. They have a simplistic approach. This guy, he never, if you hang it a little bit forward, it's gonna fall right over. So I couldn't tighten that. So I ended up having to use the little rain shower, which I'm glad they had. There was like no soap. They had 2 towels and this little, you know, bath rug or whatever to not wet the floor. But they had a full bathtub. I didn't need it, but you know, some people do. Some people do. I ended up buying more toilet paper. He had like a, it was a roll and a half, right? So, like the half, the half roll was already on the thing when I got here, which I thought was kind of weird because I went downstairs to buy some of these, the toilet paper, man, and it was only like a quarter. So, I don't know. Call it what you want. Anyway, bro, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to say anything negative. I mean, I would have to give this about a 3 out of 5 stars, only because of the fact that, you know, it's not what I'm used to. It's not because this place deserves 3 stars, but I didn't want to give them 2, so I gave them 3 stars. Only because the property management team was on point and answering all my questions. And I did have a lot of questions, and he or she answered promptly, and I do appreciate and respect that. So, you know, in this electronic age, sometimes you can wait days upon days for people to respond, but these guys were on point. So, the deck, I highly recommend it. I'll post videos of the pool because I think that was the highlight of this this establishment. Both pools were amazing. Yesterday I finally got into the main pool, but I was up in the rooftop pool about 3 times. Really nice, really relaxing. Nobody was using it. I was up there by myself, blasting jams. Nobody complained. It was supposed to close at 10. I'm not gonna rat them out, but I was up there till about 11:30. But I enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm out. I need to shave. I've been out for almost 3 weeks. It's time for me to get back home, do what I do best, and that's work. I'm out. Peace. Find that button.